Missy Elliott is a $50 million rich American rapper, singer, songwriter, and music producer. Missy Elliott has sold over 30 million records in the U.S. and was the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Elliott is frequently praised as a visionary artist. She is well known for her avant-garde music videos and boundary-pushing aesthetic. Her breakthrough album, Supa Dupa Fly, which was praised for its innovative use of futuristic aesthetics and distinctive fusion of hip-hop and R&B, helped her gain notoriety in the late 1990s. Hits like Work It, Get Where Freak On, and Lose Control demonstrated Elliott's unique lyrical approach and talent for crafting upbeat danceable songs. Throughout her career, she has been the recipient of many honors, including 5 Grammy Awards. In 2019, she made history by becoming the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Elliott has further cemented her influence in the music industry by writing and producing songs for a range of artists, such as Aaliyah, Whitney Houston, and Beyoncé, in addition to her solo endeavors. Childhood. On July 1, 1971, Melissa Missy Arnette Elliott was born in Portsmouth, Virginia. She is the sole child of Ronnie Elliott, a former U.S. Marine, and Patricia Elliott, a dispatcher for a power company. Her family was involved in the church, and she started singing in the choir at her neighborhood church at a young age. The family lived in Jacksonville, North Carolina, while her father was a Marine, but they later returned to Virginia. Elliott and her mother moved to Portsmouth's Hodges Ferry neighborhood when Elliott was 14 years old, after Elliott's father had abused her at home. Elliott completed his high school education at Woodrow Wilson there in 1990. Career in music. Elliott founded the all-female R&B group Phase in 1991. Among them were her friends Radha Scott, LaShawn Shellman, and Shanita Coleman. Their producer was Timothy Mosley, also known as Timbaland, who was a neighbor of Elliott's. Producer DeVante Swing was drawn to their demo tracks. Phase and Timbaland relocated to New York City shortly after, signing with Elektra Records under DeVante's Swing Mob imprint. It was at this point that they adopted the name Sista. Swing Mob's 20-plus members collaborated on a range of projects and materials while residing in a 2-story home in New York. Elliott worked on projects for musicians like Jodeci and Raven-Symoné during this period, and Sista released their only album, For All the Sistas Around the World, in 1994. After Swing Mob broke up at the end of 1995, Elliott and Timbaland started collaborating as a production and songwriting team. They collaborated to produce music for musicians such as SWV, 702, Aaliyah, Total, and Destiny's Child. Elliott also made a name for herself as a solo vocalist, contributing to songs by Men of Vision, MC Lyte, Scene, Puff Daddy, Combs, and New Edition. She aimed to contract with Elektra Entertainment Group's East West Records in 1996 to launch her own record label. The Goldmine Incorporated released in the middle of 1997. Her debut solo album, Supa Dupa Fly, went on to receive a platinum certification. Specifically, the album's lead single, The Rain, did incredibly well. At the 1998 Grammy Awards, Supa Dupa Fly was nominated for Best Rap Album, but Puff Daddy's No Way Out took home the trophy. Elliott, meantime, carried on with her prosperous behind-the-scenes career as a writer and producer, penning songs for the late Whitney Houston and contributing to Spice Girl Melanie Brown's first solo hit, I Want You Back. Elliott's second album, The Real World, 1999, sold 3 million copies worldwide and was equally as successful as its debut. Ludacris and Trina were among the artists featured on her widely successful third album, Miss E, So Addictive, released in 2001. Her third album's single, Get Your Freak On, ultimately led to her being awarded the 2002 Grammy Award for Best Rap Solo Performance. During this time, Elliott produced a number of notable covers, including the Christina Aguilera, Lil' Kim, Mia, and Pink version of Lady Marmalade. 2001. She also contributed to songs for Wyclef Jean, Eve, Timbaland and Magoo, and others. At the 2003 Grammy Awards, her fourth album, Under Construction, 2002, was a nominee for both Album of the Year and Best Rap Album. This is not a test. Her fifth album was released in November 2003 and has subsequently earned an RIAA Platinum certification. Elliott was the female rapper with the most best-selling albums in the U.S. during the late 1990s and early 2000s, having sold over 7.6 million copies of her albums. Elliott's sixth album, The Cookbook, received a Grammy Award nomination for Best Rap Album. Following this, she concentrated primarily on producing songs, resulting in one hits like Let It Go by Keisha Cole, 2007, Need You Bad by Jasmine Sullivan, 2008, and Everything to Me by Monica, 2010. Some of Elliott's produced singles, like Free Yourself by Fantasia and I'm His Only Woman by Jennifer Hudson, have gone on to receive Grammy Award nominations. She has also contributed to many different artists' songs as a featured vocalist. These performers include Kelly Rowland, Faith Evans, Ariana Grande, J. Cole, Eve, G-Dragon, Little Mix, Demi Lovato, and Lizzo. Elliott's debut EP, Iconology, was released in August 2019. She hadn't released a body of work since her album, The Cookbook, in 2005. Other tasks: Elliott has worked in the music business in addition to appearing frequently on television and in a few movies. Episodes of All That, 1997, Family Matters, 1997, The Wayans Bros, 1998, Party Monsters Cabo, 2009, and What Chili Wants, 2010, featured her in her own right. Additionally, in 2005, she starred in her own reality television program called The Road to Stardom with Missy Elliott. In addition to appearing as herself in the movies Honey, 2003, Fade to Black, 2004, and Just for Kicks, 2005, she sang in the animated picture Shark Tale, 2004. Individual life. Elliott keeps details of her personal life very private. She did, however, disclose in June 2011 that her extended absence from the music business was brought on by health problems. She had leg spasms and almost crashed her car. This led to the diagnosis of hyperthyroidism or Graves' disease. Missy Elliott, does she have a husband? The star's personal life. One of the most gifted female artists in history is Missy Elliott. She set a lot of trends and did a great job of promoting female rappers, but she has kept her personal life quiet and disclosed nothing about her spouse. Rumors have circulated that she identifies as gay. Melissa Arnette Elliott was born on July 1, 1971, and is a native of Virginia. In the early 1990s, she entered the music business and went on to become a legend by breaking numerous barriers. She was just nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, making history as the first female hip-hop artist. Elliott wants to keep her personal life a mystery, so despite all the success and notoriety that have come with her musical abilities, it remains that way. She has been romantically linked to other celebrities on multiple occasions, but she has never been married and has never had children, despite her admission that she wants them. Over the years, Missy Elliott was associated with several well-known persons and alleged to be gay. For the majority of her career, Missy Elliott's sexual orientation has been a source of debate for both the public and the media. Elliott has allegedly been in romantic relationships with a number of other female celebrities, including Carrie Hilson, Olivia, and Lil' Kim. There has been much conjecture that Elliott is gay. Between 2004 and 2007, when Olivia was a member of the G-Unit stable, there were rumors that Elliott and Olivia were having a sexual relationship. Those rumors, like many others at the time, did not really take off, but in a 2014 interview, 50 Cent claimed that Elliott and Olivia were having a sexual relationship. This gave credibility to the allegation. The Candy Shop rapper might have been a little resentful because he said that in response to inquiries concerning his inability to get along with Olivia. Their intimacy was also aided by the fact that Olivia had previously admitted that she preferred to compose music with Elliott than with 50. The rumor circulated among gossip blogs in 2013 that Elliott wed Shreya J, a budding rapper that she had signed to her record label. The Goldmine Incorporated Shreya J called Elliott her music mother, implying that there might not have been any relationship between them 2 years after the rumors first surfaced. Missy Elliott avoids putting her love life in the public eye. Among the most highly guarded celebrity details are Elliott's sexual orientation and marital status. The rapper has never discussed her sexual orientation and has never been seen in public with her lover or partner. Therefore, everything that has been written about her in that context has been conjecture. In certain instances, she has responded subtly to the rumors. For instance, she responded angrily to rumors that she was dating singer Carrie Hilson in 2011 on Twitter, claiming that the two were hardly acquainted and had never collaborated. Carrie Hilson, who called the allegations false on
There were
Twitter,
rumors
circulating
circulating
at
as
one
well.
point that Elliott was seeing former The Real Housewives of Atlanta star Eva Marcille. Marcille refuted it in a segment of Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. She claimed that her relationship with Elliott was limited to friendship and that they avoided discussing the rumors because Elliott is non-confrontational. Missy Elliott, she had once declared her desire to adopt a child. Elliott keeps her personal life out of the public eye and is generally quiet about it. She has never had children or been married. Because of this, the 2008 interview in which she expressed her wish to have children was unique in the eyes of her fans and the media. As part of her disclosures, she stated that although she fears the agony of childbirth, she would still like to have a child of her own. Maybe you could just pop a baby out in 2020 and it would be fine, she remarked. However, I'd prefer to just adopt at this time. Elliott does not, however, currently have any children, not even adopted ones. When Elliott remarked in 2012, I got 2 little boys, y'all are hearing it for the first time, 2 sons, it briefly caused some confusion. But after a few dramatic seconds, she clarified, saying to much laughter in the studio that she was referring to her 2 dogs.